Hi, my name is Diane Mitchell, and I just want to give a testimony to Althea Finch, who is the creator of the PainFree Method. I started working with Althea about 4.5 months ago, and on a one-to-one basis in her mastery course, and it's been nothing but incredible. I was diagnosed in 2020 needing with a clinical diagnosis of needing a double hip replacement. Now, while that didn't turn out to be exactly correct, I was still in a lot of pain with one of my hips, and it's just been relentless. I've lived with it for a good 2.5 years, and the pain has consistently been there. And for some reason, magical or otherwise, Althea and I came together. And as I discovered more about the work that she did, and obviously I think her background is an incredible per se to the work that she does now, previously being a holistic practitioner, brings a lots of information and qualities and qualifications around how the human system works. And somehow, through Althea's teachings and the pain-free method, it takes you on an inner journey, and obviously you're connecting with the pain within. And it's my belief that when we have pain in our bodies, that it derives from our history, unless, of course, it's some form of accident. So, and in my case, I felt as though it's come from my history, and arrived at a massive pain point. And the methods that Althea uses are really simple to apply, easy to understand, and she works with you on such, particularly me, I was in a one-to-one sessions with her. She works with you so closely, but she's got this innate gift of taking you back to the point of the pain to move forward and break through it and break through the different layers. And of course, doing that when pain's related to emotional history, of course, stories can emerge because you're working through it and it's lifting and lifting and lifting. And for me, it raised some previous issues that had happened years and years ago in my life that I hadn't even considered could be connected to this. But again, Althea just has the acumen and ability to be able to take you to that point, to explore it, but not labour on it, and just keep moving through and applying the processes that she's created. It's nothing less than incredible. And and I sit before you today really proud to give this testament, because it's just been an absolute pain-free experience that now I can honestly say I'm living in pain-free. And moments where it does come back, I've got the tools to be able to just adjust and sort of flick that switch, identify what's going on, where it is, and move through it. So if you are listening to this and you have any pain, whether it's emotional, physical, turmoil pain, whatever, get in touch with Althea and just have that initial discussion with her. She offers a variety of different avenues forward. I believe you can work in groups with her. You can also do it one to one. But for me, I wanted the intensive, and and it's in 90 days. We met, I think, once a week for 90 days, and it's done. And then you've got the rest of your life ahead of you, because it really is debilitating when you've got pain in the body. And what's more incredible about the human system is we can actually become numb to it to some degree. And by that, I mean we can get used to living in pain. But when we bring our attention to it, we just realize that it so much gets in the way of our future self, and just doesn't serve us in positive ways whatsoever. So the one-to-one masterclasses that I had with Althea have been absolutely priceless and invaluable, because it'll serve me now for the rest of my life. She also has a vault with lots of support information and a Facebook group, and it's just incredible. All these offerings that she brings to support so that we can live pain free. So anybody listening to this in pain, please just do get in touch. Get in touch with Althea Finch of the Pain Free Method. You will not go wrong.